Hey guys, time for yet another monster monster party here. This time I decided to start right at the Faux Dowager fight because I may as well get my intro as well as prepper all out of the way. Most likely it's going to be notable what my party is in the title of the YouTube video, but I'll say it for anyway. This time we have a party of a rotten apple, a Restless Armor. I didn't write him down yet. There's a reason why, and I'll let you know. Rotten Apple, Restless Armor, Prestidigitator, and an Orc King. That's going to be our team this time. It's an apple, a knight, a wizard, and an orc. Originally, I was going to have a Dragoof, but that meant Adams had to try to solo Queen Dowager, and I was having absolutely terrible luck, and I was like, alright, so he needs somebody to be with us that is also pretty decent with, actually fighting later on in game, because Rotten Apple's gonna be really bad much later, because Rotten Apple's at max level right now. And the reason it's at max level is because I tried soloing. It just doesn't work. Monsters, by the way, is at level 21, because that's what level we need to get our final party member, the Orc King. The good news is we're going to be getting everybody towards the end of Generation 2. The bad news is, it's going to be, the bad thing was that it was just a rotten apple for a while, but with Clank here, we're pretty much okay. Clank's going to be a little bit different from our usual tank. They have a lot of HP, they have a very good equipment pool, they're basically like a soldier from Dragon Quest III. The main thing is, though, they're a little bit slow, sort of like how Waka and Konk were. Originally, I was going to have a Battle Pip, which is like a recolor version of a Conqueror, but they literally are almost literally the same, just one has better resistances. That's it. So I was like, we've been doing that for a while. Let's have a different tank this time. And that's why I was going to originally go with a Dragoof. Dragoof was going to be sort of tanky, but not very. I was expecting a lot more, pain and destruction, I guess you could say, but Adams will do good. I mean, not Adams. Clank will do well as well. So, anyway, we won't pick up Prestidigitator till after this fight. And then you'll see the Prestidigitator in the Magmen fight. Orc King's not going to show up all the way until we fight those pawns and Kon the knight. Kon, whatever his name is. Yeah. So, that's how it's going to be on the schedule. Now, let's talk about Faux Dowager. Essentially, I already weakened monsters. Adams is going to be playing the support role here, because he has access to the Sap spell. He'll be using Sap and then healing up as much as he can, while Clank just goes to town. I equipped Clank with the Metal King sword, so I didn't have to grind him up too, because I didn't get Clank until Adams was level 19, just to give you guys an idea. So, yeah. That's the general plan. Things might go wrong still. Oh, shut up. So anyway, let's go ahead and do Ra's Mirror and do this. We might still lose this because I'm not sure if I got lucky. But Faux Dowager's hard. Anyway, why don't you show off your letter? Say, look, my dad wrote to me. Yeah, Adams is better off attacking or sapping. So we're going to sap. And Clank has no ability, so we're just going to attack. Alright. Nope, show off your letter. You take care of the bag of laughs while you focus Faux Dowager. Ah, damn it. You missed. This could be bad. That hurts. That didn't matter much. You need to take care of the bag of laughs first. Okay, that we can actually ignore. You're going to go ahead and heal Clank while Clank takes down the foe. That's okay. Why don't you go ahead and keep healing Clank, because Clank right now is the main one that needs to survive. Alright, took a deep breath. Someone's going to get hit hard. We're both going to just focus down the attack. Okay, good. You have to rush her down, because otherwise it's too much damage. The one bad thing about killing her and not killing her her buddies that she summoned in is that we don't get the guaranteed seed of magic that would have came from her if we killed her when no one's around. Either way, we did it, and she's down. That was been a struggle because Adams gets outnumbered when he was by himself, and it was just getting really nuts. Luckily, at least, Plank is a very good help. I guess you really can't. Maybe you can't solo Faux Dowager. I'm not sure. We'll find out later on, but in any case, that's it for the Faux Dowager. I guess I'll see you guys at the Magmen fight, or if something else interesting shows up. Thank you. Okay, we're here at the volcano with three of the four party members here. Preston, our Prestidigitator, excuse me, is here along with us, though, as you can see, they're not great with HP. This fight's going to be a little bit tricky. Preston's going to be only helpful because I went back to the casino, and holy crap did I grind again to get him a Gringham Whip, so he actually has decent attack for now. He doesn't really have good attack later on, but he's basically like Daughter using the Gringham Whip. But got the best equipment I could on him. He's still got pretty low defense and HP, though. I'm not giving him any seeds yet. And I haven't really hardcore grinded yet, either. I want to try to get the Orc King before I get the grind on for everybody. As it is, Adams is already maxed out, because he maxes out early. But anyway, here's our general setup. We've got the Steel Fangs, Tortoiseshell, and Top Hat. That's the best things that Adams can actually equip. Crude Image, I kind of throw that around for everybody, so Got a bunch of medical herbs, definitely any magics for other purposes right now. We got our main attacker, Clank, Metal King Sword, Iron Armor. He could have better than Iron Armor right now, but it was only like 5 more defense, so I was like, the full plate's kind of like whatever. Iron Mask and Magic Shield. The Magic Shield might help him a little bit here. I don't remember. I think it's magic and fire-based attack, so yeah, it will help him a little bit when they breathe fire on him. And Preston here is the most likely one going to die, but we also have him with a bunch of herbs to help heal. It's going to be between Adams and Preston healing, because Preston's a little bit slow, unfortunately. Only 40 agility. He's slower than Clank. Meanwhile, we got super fast boy Adams here. So, nothing to worry about there. What I may end up doing here is, if I might die to this, and because it's very much luck-based of just trying to kill them before they kill us. So, if I fail the first time, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let you guys see the first fail, and then I will record until we get the kill. But if that happens, that means the next one will be fast-forwarded. Alright, so for this, we don't really have anything for them. Swoosh does hurt them pretty well. That wouldn't be bad, but we rather just attack. Same way here with poor Preston. Preston does not have any spells that will help at this time, so everyone's just going to rush their attacks. You just gotta kind of hope. Alright, they just attacked us. That's good. We're good. That could have been really bad. We don't have Snooze this time to help us. Okay, not bad. Again, just full on attack with everything you got. Uh-oh. Okay, Preston's alive. We're good. I mean, I think we would have gotten the... We mostly got this, I should say. Okay, good. Yeah, we're good. Alright. But yeah, that could go really poorly. I would say if they decide, basically it's just decide to breathe fire on you. This could basically go with any playthrough, honestly. If they decide to breathe fire on you, you can be basically just screwed. But we got the Circle of Fire. With that done, next place I'll see you guys will be probably the Rite of Passage, and we'll have our 4th party member, the Orc King. I don't remember what their name is, but we'll find out. Alright, see you there. We're here at the Rite of Passage now, and we got our whole crew together. Ward, the Orc King, is only level 8, but he also maxes out pretty early, so he's already got a lot of HP and decent amount of MP and defenses. This fight's gonna be slightly tricky, but only a little bit. Unfortunately, Ward never learns a single target healing. He only knows multi-heal, and then he knows how to revive. Those are his big things. So, yeah, it's a little bit awkward, to say the least. Once we get the Staff of Salvation, we'll be okay, but for now it's either herbs or just multi-healing for a single target. This is going to be really expensive. For now, it's not too big of a deal, though. Any case, here's our general setup. I don't think Clank really changed much. If he did, it might have been the Dragon Mail. But yeah, don't worry about the stuff he has on him right now. The Elfin Elixir's just in casey, but Diamond was for traveling when we were killing a bunch of mimics and whatnot. Adams is still at his best gear at the moment, and also one leaf for just in case Ward gets killed. Ward is built somewhat like Wacka and Conqueror in terms of equipment draw, but has access to spells. So you're going to be using axe type weapons, and the big hunter bow at the end has the Cuirass, Silver Cuirass, Iron Mask, and Maxi Metal is the best defense thing I could get him for the time being, but I think I'll probably settle with an Ogre Shield on him later. The Zenithine Shield was I just placed it on him because I like to keep those on in the party members stuff. As for Preston, we got a flowing dress for him, so he's got some resistances to breath. Heal Shield's gonna be the best he has for a little bit. He does get one more shield upgrade later. I think he gets the Silver Shield, I don't remember. But I also gave him an herb, Rock Bomb Shards just for a different element because he only has access to fire magic, and Packs of Punches to give to his friends if need be. But yeah, don't worry about him too much. He's also the Zenithian sword user for the time being. He's going to actually have a decent amount of HP as he levels. He gets a decent amount because he can level up to 99, but it might be a little slow. In any case, though, this is a fight where he's actually going to be attacking somewhat, so... And we're actually going to utilize Adams a bit here, too, actually, because... Well, Adams has Paralyze, and Paralyze is very useful, especially because it's a Paralyze attack, so that he can actually just, instead of wasting a turn trying to use Whack, he might be able to Paralyze, and that's what we're going to be doing. So first things first, Clank, going to focus down Robin Hood. I'm going to start with a Sap on Robin Hood, and let's see, yeah, Ward's just going to attack, and you... should Frizzle to start. Yeah, it's only 57. Okay. Oh yeah, Ward also crits pretty well. Alright. You're going to attack. You're going to Paralyze attack. I'm going to have him keep attacking, and I'm going to let Preston just do a quick heal for Adams. Alright. Yeah, no Paralyze this time. Okay, now we need an actual multi-heal. You need to keep paralyzing attack Hippoblocamus. You unfortunately need to use multi-heal to keep him up. And, you know what, just attack Robin Hood regularly. Yeah, it's very MP wasteful. Oh, he is focusing down him. Why don't you keep multi-healing, unfortunately, and you just attack. We might end up just killing the Hippoblocamus instead. Okay, good. He's spreading out his attack finally. Why don't you do that? And you guys just focus down. Okay, yeah, he's down. He actually has mid heal. Interesting. I did not know that, actually. Usually we just beat the shit out of him and he's done. On my list, it doesn't say a particular drain resistance. Otherwise, I'd drain his MP. But you're better off just going all out anyway. Yeah, Preston's better just attacking when the target's sapped right now, because his attack's decent enough. But anytime there's someone with high defense or something like that, he's better off using Frizzle. He doesn't, unfortunately, get access to Frizzle. He only gets up to Sizzle instead. So that's unfortunately the limit of his magedom. But the one good thing about Preston is he has the access to Absorb Magic, so he could actually throw that around and give that to Ward, so Ward can regain some MP on magic users sometimes. That part is kind of nice, and again, he's probably going to be the item user in this. But anyway, that was the Rite of Passage. I will see you guys in Nightmare Towers for the pawns and Kon. You there? Alright, first up here is the Orc Pawn. He is very easy. We're not even going to go over our setup. We're just going to jump right into it, just like usual. I mean, he still hits hard, don't get me wrong, but it's still just like, whatever. We're going to use Sap, and everyone really just needs to attack for the most part. So I am going to Frizzle with Preston to start. Because he had 79. Okay, good to know. Versus his attack, which is 80. So it's comparable enough. So yeah, just go all out. Don't even worry. Bam. Done. Yeah, by the way, I'm going to retrieve the hero after I deal with the pawns with all four. I'm not sure who I'm going to get rid of yet. I'm thinking Preston, unfortunately, is going to not make the cut for the Kon, but we'll see. Anyway, I'll see you at the Chimera in just literally a second here. Alright, as I thought, this is going to be very easy. It's going to be most of the same thing, and if you have to, really have to, you could have Ward go ahead and multi-heal, but you really won't need to. At least my one test run basically just said, like, nah, you don't. It's Sap and attack. Don't even bother with Frizzle. Yeah, he's gonna crackle on you. The fire breath is probably the worst of it, but we're still fine. And even where we weren't, Ward can help us out, so we're okay. In fact, you know what? Just safety multi-heal. We probably got him anyway. Yeah, we're fine. So, yeah, at best, just be cautious with your HP. That's about it. If you you're worried or anything. But you can just brute force these guys. I'm not even sure why I show them, but I show them just because they're there, I guess, you know. Anyway, I'll see you at the Kon fight with one less monster. Okay, here we are for Kon. He's pretty simple once again. Mostly we're just going to be attacking. It's basically all we're going to do. With exception of Sap and the hero showing off his items. Last time I did this, I showed off dialogue that Deborah did. This time, as you can see, I married Nera, so there you go. I think this time our hero is going to just be showing off Pancras's letter. Being like, look at the letter my dad gave me. Ooh, it's so cool. Okay, anyway, for Clank, his equipment is normal. He's got one Yigleaf here. Adam's here. One Yigleaf as well, because these are the two that don't have revive spells. Adams is pretty supportive, honestly, but he's also going to be using some medicinal herbs if need be, so we don't have to heal monsters in order to heal people. Ward is going to have his battle axe out and his usual equipment here. I gave him the crude image just because why not give him more luck, because he's already got high luck. And a diamond for those battles that we were doing all along the way. We really haven't leveled much, but holy crap, is Restless Armor strong? Like, holy crap. I mean, it's mostly the Metal King sword that's doing it, I know. But he's got some damn good strength right now. If his strength gets closer to max sooner, I might switch him to the Miracle Sword or the Falcon Sword, depending. But Miracle Sword for self-healing at times, and maybe the Falcon Sword for raw damage, because if his strength maxes out fast, Falcon Sword's going to do better. But we'll see. For now, though, yeah. We got everybody here. To be honest, Orc King probably should be in front of Adams, but I'd rather our healer be behind him just for now. Eventually, Adams is going to be all the way in the back, but he's still got the best agility in the party, so that's why he's pretty good for items. Anyway, let's get the little dialogue that Nera has whenever your hero's dead.
Oh, my poor monsters, look at the state you've got yourself into on my account.
But yeah. And then she scolds you for coming here. Instead of, you know, having righteous indignation like Deborah, she's just like all, you know, sensitive and whatnot, because she's pretty much the girly girl of the three. Like, Bianca's slightly tomboyish, but she's still sweet. And then Deborah's like, fuck this shit, man, this is bull. Anyway, show off your letter and everyone else can defend. Alright, he's at half, he passes his half HP, so Kon's gonna gloat, Nera disables him, and now the fight could start in earnest. Show off your letter some more, there you go. Alright, sap and attack. But yeah, because we have sap, everyone's just gonna be attacking for the most part. Oh, nope, nope. Show off your letter, you're not allowed to participate, monsters. That's great. I don't think monsters will die by the end of this, unfortunately. I kind of want him to, but Kon just kind of attacked. Oh, hey, we actually got lucky. In my test run, he just kept avoiding hitting him. It was just like, come on, dude, kill him. All right. Why don't we have you go ahead and send an herb to Clank? Clank should be fine anyway. Yeah, we're good. Why don't you do one more herb for Clank and go. And there we go. Nice and easy. Kon is a joke. That's why Pancras could solo both him and Sloan together. So anyway, that's it for Generation 2. I shall meet you in Generation 3, where we have to fight the actual hard bosses. See you there.